I don't know why I'm having such a mental block.
Welcome.
It is. So for context, I ran this game back on 360 about 2 years ago. I haven't really gotten a solid, or really a PB at all in like 2 years, and that's because like when I got that PB, it was like that was when people were really starting to work on the lag tech that was specific to OG, and I was a 360 player at the time. So on top of like just getting used to this console, I'm also playing on a wired controller now, as opposed to like playing on this wireless 360 controller, which is what I had to work with when I was running the game in the past. And so a lot of my like timing and shit is just based on that like built-in delay between like the receiver and the controller. And so there's still certain like things that I have hang-ups about that I just still don't have down yet, such as that. For me, it's just one of those tricks that it's very feel-based for me, and my feel is just completely off. Good. That was a little early, but who cares? It's no cheese. Hey. Okay, I will take that then. So see right there how I got the indicator and it made the sound too. That means I got it the frame, like I got it within the first of the 2 frames. Or like the later of the 2 frames rather. Basically, if you're a frame early on the token and you get that ambiguous frame, the game is like basically calling your bluff and you have to choose whether or not you believe in yourself. And sometimes it's obvious, like, that you didn't get it, but, like, other times it can be really ambiguous. That's why I call it the ambiguous frame. It's nice when you just get it on the walk up. Good. I'll fucking take it at this point. Just so I can get something going, honestly.
Spongebob.
Honestly, with the way my 3Ks have been going today, I don't really deserve much better than that. See what I mean? Like, I'm just not completely locked in just because I'm a bit tired and sad for energy. If you lag the game during the second jump, because it's one of those things like that I just like again like I understood it on a game feel sense and I just understood how to like do it. But now that I'm in a different environment in a different context, it just feels way different. But sometimes, like, it's weird. Like, you just get boosted up there. Like, you get, like, a random extra bit of height, and I'm not really sure how to make that happen consistently, if that makes sense. So, like, you mean, like, after you press the second jump? Or, like, leading into the second jump press? Oh, while holding A. Okay. So you like hold A, double select. Interesting. My only concern is I have to take my thumb off the stick to... There's the edge of town. Yeah, if this run dies, I'll go ahead and mess with that a little bit, Sky. I'll try that suggestion. Yeah, lost a couple seconds there to the bumper cars thing I had going. There we go.
But not heavy.
Might as well kill him while I'm there. That was the last available frame to make that happen. Five to six, 6 to 7. Yep, there we go. Mainly look fine.
Oh, that's a headache waiting to happen.
That was terrifying.
Boing. Upsy-daisy.
Hey, Lloyd! Here's the one about the bugs and they through the desert.
8 to 9. I'm just gonna take it a little on the safer side. Good. Any spicy runs? This one's looking decent. Had a bit of a rough end of depression, but 8 to 9.
Building up manliness, even in the corner.
Yeah, wait.
Anyone knows what
Oh, I got the cartwheel of destiny too. Is this the 303 of destiny? Nope, I choked.
Coming through. Bring 'em to.
Ugh.
Be sure not to touch these, or you'll get hurt.
I hope I don't get nailed by the lobber now.
evil radio tower.
Please don't.
I found one.
Oh, thank you, Tab. Yeah, no, this... I've been running this game for, like, years. I just haven't played it in forever, so... Glad to see people messing with some of this stuff I haven't picked up in a while. Maybe a mediocre PB is what I need to light a thunder under me, I don't know.
Can you bother to tell us if the train was still running around here?
That should work, because I got the wood. Yeah. There we go. Like, even though that was pretty rough, and I, like, lost a minute in trying, minute plus in trying, still way, way faster than PB.
You have to.
Little guy, big stink.
Watching the Futurama game on GDQ. Who was running it? I didn't realize I got submitted. I've seen the Family game, a Family Guy game on GDQ because I know Mito ran that on, or was it Mito or somebody ran it. Yeah, no, the Futurama run is actually pretty interesting from what I understand. I don't know too much about it, but nice. It's always during runs. Like I always have like these life crises about. Yeah, that was a gold too. I always have like this like internal crisis about me not hitting 1 frames, and then I get into a run and I just nail it first try, and I'm like, what is my problem? I really wonder if it's a situational thing where I'm just so used to coming in at it from that angle, or it's just like, I'm just gonna place it. I'm just so used to it coming in from that angle that I'm just like turbo prepped and good to go. Good. I need to stop being afraid to just take the ledge grab there sometimes. Oh, it was Style and I on Time Capsule. Okay, because I think I remember Liquid Wi-Fi playing it a little bit, but I also don't like really keep up with what he does anymore. But it's cool to see other people working on it. I know it's got some sauce to it.
These just ooze macho.
All right, it's Saturday night. I've got no date, a 2-liter bottle of Shasta, and my All Rush mixtape. Let's rock. It's like one of my favorite Twitter accounts. I really like Time Capsule because I feel like Tippy does a really good job of bringing in kind of like the underrated classics. I'm not gonna risk it all. Used to break through walls. Oh, that's really sick. Okay, I'm just gonna fall into the pit and not worry about hitting the 1 frame.
To tell us if the train was still running around here.
Not gonna work. Oh, it worked! Okay. Again, can't really complain at the result. It should gold. Because I tried to fight the course of history. Yeah, that was a 39. Damn. Alright. Well, we got something going. I feel like my mood immediately picked up as soon as I got past Rub 2. It's amazing how much time that fucking saves. That's a little tragic, missing that 5. That's not always consistent to get, so. That's something I also want to do at some point this year, is kind of get back into rehydrated runs a little bit. Like while everyone's busy with Cosmic Shake, just work on some rehydrated shit. But just so nobody has any expectations, I'm going to handle Cosmic Shake the same way I handled Rehydrated back when it came out, and I'm not going to run it on release. I'll probably play it on stream. I'll get the PC version and probably, play it, share my thoughts about it. Unless it has, like, just shmoomit, but, like, Spongebob runs don't generally tend to have that out of the box outside of this game with its cartwheel. But that's only one character. And I'm not really expecting much either, because Rehydrated is kind of like very similar to like a movie run where it's very much about you have this bag of tricks, and you put them all to use in very interesting and unique ways, as opposed to something like Battle, which is very much a shmoomit type of game. If that makes any sense. I also don't know too much about the game yet, because I've been purposely been avoiding the trailers, because I just kind of want to go into it fresh, without any previous expectations or prior knowledge. That's so unlucky when that happens, but there's nothing I can do about that. I just have to tap it in.
Going up. There's the edge of town.
Yeah, that cost me 5. But that's what it is. I need a beatable PB. I think it's hard too, because I feel like I'm kind of running in the abstract, because I have a goal in time, but I don't have like splits to run against and like shit to compare against. $111 some of best. Yeah, I deleted all of my golds, because all of my old golds too, I split like on token for the most part, and I just want to start splitting on load now, just so that everyone will stop yelling at me, but also just so that if people want to look at things and compare, it's a little bit easier to compare people's golds together when we're all using the same thing.
We're doing better now. I'm the that wall. We got ourselves a convoy. A shortcut. There's a key.
That's not a stack I intended to get, but here we are. Look, I know I tend to go a little bit overboard when it comes to manly routing, but let me have the final word and just say I did not mean to get that stack. That is not something I intentionally routed in. I will be completely honest, I did not know that stack was even there. Yeah, ramps are slower. You have a slightly faster speed on the ground. So you try to avoid them when possible. If you have to go over a ramp, you'll want to boost over the ramp. With the nitro. Oh yeah, I was talking to my buddy Liam earlier. We were just talking shop, just about random stuff, and he was like, we have like an inside joke about nangs, which is like a slang term for nitrous oxide. Neither of us do that or mess around with stuff like that, but like, it's just kind of a running gag between us. I don't remember where it started, but he was basically talking to me and saying like, hey, I just realized that movie canonically has nangs, because you have the nitros, which are the N2Os. Which is very, very funny to me. Movie canonically has Nangs, which is... I wonder if, like, in the Goofy Goober sections, like, it's not even them getting high on ice cream. It's they're getting high off of Nangs. That would be really funny. Just full disclosure, please don't ever do shit like that. It is really, really dangerous. The high you get from those, from what I understand, is from you getting lightheaded because there is less air and oxygen going into your lungs. Stupid, dangerous, don't do it. I feel like that's obvious, but, like, you know, please don't do that. I think we just joke around with it a lot because the word, it's one of those words in the English language that is very funny to say. Have you seen a driving sandwich before? Not in real life.
Good job, Patrick.
Yeah, okay, that's gonna kill ice physics. That stinks. Okay.
To get to shelter.
While driving? Holy crap, Tab. Also, I'm a god. That's the first time I've hit that first try. In God knows how long. So this will be a nice little time saver. I get it pretty consistently second try, but that was really, really good. Gonna play it a little safer on the descent, because last time I did this I hit the kill plane. Why is nothing loading in?
Medic! Look out below!
That was nothing short of terrifying. Anyway, I need to learn the way that all the other runners are doing this now. I'm just gonna do the old way. GQ starts very soon? Yeah. It's a little bittersweet. Because I went from, for me personally, you know, boo-hoo, me, haven't gotten to do GDQ runs in the past, but, like, I don't know, it's bittersweet because I really wanted to get in this year, but, well, I want to get in every time, but it's hard. I'm really excited, though. They got, they managed to get Blinks the Time Sweeper on the schedule, which I was not expecting. So that's a really nice little, like, underground run. Like, it's gonna get some more exposure. Pumpkin Jack run was, like, the best run of the event. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
How was that for you?
Go get some!
That kills? Are you serious? Okay, well, whatever. I thought I could chain that. This is why you should practice shit like this. Oh, there you have it. There goes 30 seconds. Yeah, no, Blinks, apparently Blinks is a really cool run. And it's also just nice, like, I always like it when games that are kind of, like, stuck or isolated on certain consoles get the chance to get more exposure. Because those, it's a lot harder for a game like that to grow than it is for a game like Movie. Because, you know, it's like three consoles instead of one is like, you know, you like double, triple the likelihood someone's actually played it, at the very least. There's a bit more like prestige and history with the main GDQ event. I think is a big part of it. Oh wow, this is about to go even, or decently not too far behind. Because I did hit first try skydive. Okay. Yeah, no, they still give you a bunch. It's still a bunch of people who tune in to watch. But it feels like it's its own subset community that like tunes in for that stuff, as opposed to like the general speedrun community. I think hotfix has been one of the best net goods to come out of the community in like the past couple of years. Gonna skip this spawner here. I would normally consider going for him, but I don't think I need the manlies.
Come out, wherever you are. These just ooze macho. I love opening presents.
Not so fast. I get munched.
Doing okay on manlies, I think. Okay. 20 to 21. Ah.
Come out, wherever you are. Simple but satisfying.
Oh my god, I didn't see the particle. Interesting. Yo, Sonny, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the Stewart. See y'all in a bit. Here comes the gauntlet.
Hey, this is great. You really gotta try it.
Fuck, I hate this trick. I need more practice here. It is just very clear that I haven't practiced this. There we go. What am I supposed to do there? I'm gonna fucking... God, I want to say such bad words right now. I'm just so done.
Whoa! That's a breath mint. We're men. Ouch! Ow!
Nice, and it ate the jump too. Totally my fault. Times like these, I'm glad I don't have face cam on, because, good God, I'm a little upsetty spaghetti. Nerves got me there. Didn't commit. Okay. I'll just keep this going just for practice's sake. Ugh. What a mess. I gotta practice. I gotta start doing my Now No More Men practice from the beginning. We're turbo fine on manlies too, which is a good sign.
Plankton is
Since this is so behind, I'll go for the swag strap.
How much of a man do I have to be? Ouch!
Oh my God.
That wasn't so tough. Hey, presents! You can go. Boom! Enough said.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of height.
Ouch!
Nice. First time getting that ledge grabless today. Or the entire time I've been back. We're getting there slowly but surely. Maybe it's good for me that I finish a run like this. Okay, just confirming that I got it before I move on. Disgustingly good. Why does it have to be this run where I'm like hitting one of my best SCDs of all time? It's not even fair.
Bring up two. You go. Go.
I didn't believe in myself, but you know, that's okay. Red, yellow, blue, red. 27 to 28.
Macho.
Nice. Alright, this will be funky because I don't have ice physics glitch active because I got hit by the spitter on frogfish.
Just like walking on ice cream. How much of a man do I have to be?
It's actually wild. I feel so much more comfortable here on these cycles because it's so rare. It was so rare for me back then to because we didn't understand how ice physics glitch worked back when I got my PB, or I don't think we had the best understanding. So, I'm so much more familiar with those cycles than I am with this. Explain what the glitch is. So, whenever you're on a slippery surface like ice or like the ice cream that's within... hold on a second. Whenever you're on like a slippery surface like that ice, for example, there's a bit of an acceleration time that it takes for you to get up to like your full... Holy sweet Jesus. This SCD is fucking crazy. So there's like an like a slowed acceleration sort of to make it feel like you're slipping around on ice, right? Ice physics glitch is when that like slowdown isn't applied to you, and that is basically like ice physics glitch is active as soon as the game starts from a fresh reset, and then ends as soon as you get hit by a spitter's goop. Hold on a second. I love it when the game does that glitch throw. Seven up. Okay. So the reason why having ice physics glitch there matters is that when you like land on the ice with ice physics glitch active, you basically maintain like your full running speed, and so it allows you to like go a lot faster essentially.
Bring 'em to.
31 to 32. I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, okay, so that would work in the future. Good to know. Yeah, no, it is. It's as difficult as it looks casually. So if you've never, I don't think I've gotten a run to here yet on stream besides the one no reset I did. But if you haven't seen runs of this game before, we're going for a very specific nitro route in this level, so that we can pull off something called fast goob. We're essentially going to get like a bunch of nitros for the second lap, and then attempt to like boost around like super far ahead of goob and cause him to despawn. When goob's active like in front of us, like we have to follow him and go down specific paths. But if we deload him, we can pick whatever path we want and basically go as fast as we want and take some of the shortcuts that have extras hidden in them. So we're going to be doing kind of the first lap sort of as normal. And then we're going to be banking a lot of these and then spending a boatload of them once we get where we need to go. And I'll point it out once we get there. Oh, I don't need that stack. What am I doing? Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go there. So you see how it opens that gate up, and we actually have to go down this way this time, even though this is like a lot slower of a path. It's just how this level is set up. He's generally pretty fast, but there's like a cutaway we're going to take. It's going to let us get like super far ahead of him. And you, for whatever reason, you can't do it on the first lap, but you can starting on the second. Yeah, I'm going to get like this 5th nitro. And then we're going to take this shortcut, which is where you normally get the extra, and then I'm going to burn like 6 nitros here. Good. We're more than good now, but like I'm just going to burn the nitros because I don't normally play with nitros here, so just so I can practice. Okay. And now I have to keep a certain pace so I can make sure that if I'm too slow, Goofy Goober will respawn. So you do have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, that's basically how this goes. And so the big reason why despawning Goofy Goober saves a boatload of time is because there's like a water slide section that you're intended to take, and if you don't take it when Goob's on the field, it will autofill the challenge and you have to do the entire level over. But we can skip that by deloading Goob like we are now. Yeah, so I'm going to nitro through here just so I make sure I don't get clobbered by a pink gumball. For whatever reason, I've noticed that the pink gumball's physics seems to be way less consistent on OG than it was on 360. Good turn. Gonna boost off the ramp. That's pretty decent. All right. This is shit.
I didn't do that.
Sayonara. Just in time. Now I know how my ancestors felt.
Coming through!
Good.
Next. Ow! Ow!
Faster, faster!
What am I doing? I just went the wrong way. Whatever. I was supposed to go on the blue wire. I just completely spaced out.
Go get 'em! Ooh!
Ping me! Medic!
Well, that was embarrassing, but moving on. I'm gonna. That thing has a massive hitbox, and you're trying to do a death abuse and not a fall, because it's a little bit faster. That's such a tilting mistake.
And that, my friend, is how we do things in Bikini Bottom. Ow!
Yeah, no, there's Scuba Man jump scares in this game.
Next.
Oh boy!
And so.
It's really fast.
Yeah, Hasselhoff is back. And is back. There he is.
Again! Ooh!
Right back at ya. Yeah, that's gonna help. Next. Must have been something he ate.
Echo! 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 I wish this place had something to read. Faster, faster!
I don't know if I actually have to jump on Gask 2 for that, but I'm just gonna do it out of force of habit, because I ain't losing however many seconds to that anymore. God, part of me wishes this would have gotten turned into like an actual level instead of a slide, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what they did with TSSM GBA, and it was super cool. .22's fine.
Oh boy!
Alright, if you haven't seen me do Planktopples before, Plank is one of the best parts of the run. Guess your run is over with? Uh-oh. Nice ledge grab.
That's putting up manliness, even in the corner.
Oh, that was scary. Lost it all to a sock. Rip.
I don't want any more Brussels sprouts.
There you go. 37 to 38.
Slipping.
Oh my god. Really, game? That has not happened to me before. What the fuck just happened? Jesus Christ. Okay. God damn. So I've been told not to upgrade my guitar yet, so I'm gonna wait. Just gonna play it safe.
These just ooze macho.
Ding! That is so much easier now that I know about the tap select. I used to do that with the start button because I didn't realize tap select was the thing.
Boing.
Good. Oh, my sweet Jesus.
You're almost.
Stuff?
I. 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 I can. I can bring back the paddy wagon, but you'll need more good.
I should not be boosting through that.
How come we're going sideways? Is that Mr. Plankton's head rolling by?
Rough road ahead.
The world! Oh, we got middle this time. That has to be random, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Sweet Jesus. Oh my good God.
Alright. All hail, Plankton. Dodge, Spongebob, dodge! I command.
Metal forged by the power of rock.
That's it, SpongeBob. You got him with that one. Dodge, SpongeBob, dodge!
Crazy.
That's okay. So too righteous.
Destroy Spongebob. That's it, Spongebob. You got him with that one.
Boing.
I command you to kill him.
This doesn't actually PB, does it? I don't think so.
Like a game of pets right now.
This might actually go the distance. What the fuck?
Pets right now.
Oh god. Oh, there it goes. I could have had it. This actually still PBs probably. That's funny. Yeah, this actually still PBs by quite a bit. Actually insane. Wow. There it is. That's my first PB in this game in over 2 years. I thought I was turbo off pace. Holy shit. God, this time is so free. Yeah, no, that Neptune wasn't bad outside of second half of phase 1. But it's better to get there, click there earlier rather than late. Wow. I actually can't believe that PB'd. That's kind of interesting. Well, I guess I'll turn my face on for a little bit. What's up, everybody? Yeah, no, that's my first movie PB in like 2 years. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's dog shit. But I have splits to run against, and these are going to be so easy to beat. That really helps. I just wanted to get something. So I say mission accomplished. I don't think that changes my point on the leaderboard or anything, does it? Not that I fucking care. I mean, it's a 110. I'm capable of way more than that. I know that for a fact. But sometimes it can be nice to... I mean, that is a full minute PB. It's not nothing. Oh, that actually beats Cornbread and Chris. Huh. Alright. Not all that far off the sky either. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna complain about that. But, I got more work to do. It was a good mess and a fun... Well, thank you for saying it was a fun one to watch. Now I have to PB again? Ball's in your court, Sky. I'm coming for you. Jax is back. I think I'm probably just gonna take tomorrow off. I tired. But yeah, I expect my some about best to shoot down a lot more because there's a lot of shit in here that I need to work on. I think something that I want to start integrating into my routine is starting off with not only now that we're men from now that we're men tunnels. That's a habit I used to have of doing, and I think I really need to work on that because it was so obvious how much time I burned in spots like that. But there were definitely some highlights through here, obviously. That SCDA was disgustingly good, like gross. That SCDA was nasty. For the route that I do, at least. That SCA. I might have to go back and highlight that. That was criminally good. But there's a lot of stuff I gotta work on here. But yeah, cool. I PB'd in movie finally. What a concept.